We know some parents may have questions about the shots and the vaccine. KVUE's Molly Oak talked with a pediatrician with Baylor Scott White about those concerns.
We've had 6.3 million kids get affected by COVID-19 in the past year and a half. And our best way out of this is getting kids protected, aside from social distancing, wearing masks.
What do you think are the top things that parents need to know ahead of trying to get their kids signed up for getting the vaccine?
I think the worries more now are what are the side effects, and it will be the same things like we do with normal ones. And it will be potential for low-grade fevers, headaches, body aches, pain at the site of injection, and the risk for myocarditis, which there were no evidence of myocarditis with the pediatric doses, and the side effects were very minimal, and it resolved in about 2 days. So a lot of kids did fine.
And I wanted to ask you about that because we've heard about the side effects, especially for adults, like, oh, you're going to feel a little rough the next day. And a lot of us did feel that way. But are there any long-term side effect concerns that we're seeing some of the adults dealing with post-vaccine?
There were no long-term side effects detected. And actually, a majority of the kids did fine.
What's your response to parents who are concerned about the short amount of time that there's been studying the COVID vaccine on kids?
Actually, I wouldn't call it a short amount of time this past few months. And, we've been vaccinating adults and even adolescents for about a year now. And, we started studying these kids, so over 2,000 of them for over 6 months and before they released this data. And it's pretty good, 91% against symptomatic infection. And of course, they will be continually followed, and we'll have more long-term data as we go on over the next few months and even a year from now.
That's KVUE's Molly Oak reporting. Thanks, Molly. Now, we know there may be even more questions you want answered, so you can text us your questions. Send them to 512-459-9442. Next Wednesday, that's November the 10th, we'll be taking all the questions we get to local doctors to get answers. Verify Kids and COVID-19 will stream on the KVUE app, KVUE.com, and our YouTube page. You can also find it on Roku and Amazon Fire TV.